February is Black History Month, and today the Detroit Historical Museum is hosting a special event about the history of slavery and the civil rights movement. Several panelists will share stories about people who escaped from slavery through the Underground Railroad. Joining us this morning is Kimberly Simmons, one of the panelists and chair of the Black Historic Sites Committee. Kimberly, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Well, tell us about this event. What's it all about?
Well, the Underground Railroad was a form of activism that was actually it was an event that happened during the early 19th century prior to the Civil War, and we are actually commemorating the event as the beginning of the Civil Rights Movement. We are actually doing a panel discussion to discuss the movement and of freedom seekers out in slavery, out of slavery, using our way of the road to freedom, which would be the Detroit River. So crossing the Detroit River into freedom was something that was shared by many, and coming through Detroit, it was the road to freedom, the road through midnight.
And what's really neat about this, a lot of the people on the panel, including yourself, you're going to be sharing stories of your ancestors, right?
Yes, I am a fifth-generation Underground Railroad descendant, and along with myself, there will be other people on the panel, such as Shannon Prince. We will have Betty DeRamus. Betty DeRamus, former, I believe, Detroit Free Press writer. She is an author and has written several books regarding the Underground Railroad. We will have Dr. Roy Finkenbein from U of D Mercy, who is the interim dean of the Liberal Arts School, and several other panelists. I personally am the chair of the Black Historic Sites Committee, which is actually hosting the event of the Detroit Historical Society, and we really would love to have people come out. We want to share the Underground Railroad experience, the history that is behind it, and perhaps teach a little, share a little.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Sounds like a really terrific event.
Thank you very much.
That event is from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Detroit Historical Museum. Tickets are $15. You can find more information on our website, WXYZ.com. You'll find it in the Scene on 7 section.